Let's use what we just learned about supplementary and vertical angles to solve this problem. Show your work on a separate sheet of paper. Take your time on this. In this case, I'm not going to give you any hints. I'm just going to read it as is and solve it. Once you pause this video, once you solve it, you can check your answers when you unpause. In triangle ABC, the measure of angle ACB is x plus 11 degrees, and the measure of angle ACE is 3x plus 5 degrees. Find the measure of angle DCB. Find the measure of angle ECD. And now let's look at the answers. The measure of angle DCB is 128 degrees, and the measure of angle ECD is 52 degrees. Let me now break this down for you and see if you can follow. In triangle ABC, there's triangle ABC. I almost went the other way, but ABC. All right. The measure of angle AC, right? C, B is given right here, x plus 11. And if it wasn't given, it'd be always smart for you to write that down. Draw the figure again and write that down. And the measure of angle ACE is 3x plus 5. As you can see, both of them combined are supplementary, right? Because we have, let me draw this out. I'm going to use blue, a straight, right? A straight line here, okay? So, now that we know these are supplementary, straight line, straight angle, right? We know that if we take 3x plus 5 and add x plus 11 together, they'd make 180 degrees. We know that. Okay? Now let's solve it. Step by step. Like terms, 3x and x give us 4x. Positive 5, positive 11 gives us positive 16. And they would equal 180. Right? So 4x plus 16 is 180. Now let's solve for the equation. Let's solve for x. Subtract 16 from both sides of the equation, and you have 4x equals 164. 16 minus 16 is 0. 180 minus 16 is 164. Now it says 4 times what equals 164. So the inverse operation of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide by 4 on one side of the equation, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. 4 divided by 4 is 1, so we're left with 1x on the left side. 164 divided by 4 is 41. So now we know that x equals 41. Let me write that up here. X equals 41. So what do we do now? Now we take the x and plug it in here, and then take the x and plug it in here. Okay? You can see this is an acute angle, and this is obtuse. Okay? So let's do angle DCB first. Well, actually, we'll come back to that. Let's do angle ACE first. So 3 times 41 plus 5, right? So let's do it out. 3 times 41 is 123 plus 5 will give us 128. So we know that this angle, angle ACE, is 128 degrees. Okay? And now let's double check. 41, we do x plus 11, which is 41 plus 11. That will give us 52. 52. So we know that this is 52 degrees. So now that we have those measurements, we got to double check. 128 plus 52 gives us 180. So yep, they are supplementary. Now let's look at the question. It says, find the measure of angle DCB. DC, right? B. Well, we know it's obtuse. This has to be 128 degrees. Why? Because it's vertical to angle ACE. Okay? It's also supplementary to angle ACB, right? They're also here supplementary if you want to look at it that way. Okay? And then second question says, find the measure of angle ECD. Well, this one has to be 52 degrees, and again, vertical to angle AC.